Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, Omnius, did you get called up and get your res?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, let's put you back into group.
So here's a question. Since the whole zone is respawning, what if we do almost everything and get close like we did before, and all of those respawn and wipe us out again? Is that a possibility?
That is a possibility.
No. Okay. That's probably...
No. Anything's a possibility.
Okay, Mindy's back in the zone if you want to summon
It's cold. She's summoned.
Okay.
Let me know when you called up, Fez.
I'm already up. I'm already rezzed.
Okie doke.
Thank you. I went push to talk, and on occasion I'm forgetting to hit the button. Sorry about that. I'll take a Channer buff on Mindy whenever you get time. I'm using a potion at the moment.
Okay, yep. So everybody in Hammer's group, they're all good on Shaman Bus, right?
Yeah,
That's my group. Yeah. Okay. So everyone have fresh Shaman buffs. Or high level ones. They should either be 100 plus or brand new. Sorry, Hippie. I think you're good.
I was just going to go over the fight real quick. Basically, we've got several phases to this one. We've got some trash that we need to take care of first. Then after that, Once her room is empty, we can pull her out. We will have a tank on her, and I am going to move that tank a little bit. Um, yeah, we'll probably end up moving the tanking spot. Um, but we'll have the tank and the cleric set up. The rest of the raid will be at a distance because Xegony does have an AoE that she likes to cast, which is a 30% melee slow with a 200 point dot and a 1k direct damage. The range on that's 125. So we'll have the clerics and the main tank in one area. We're going to try to stay within healing range, but far enough away from the AoE for the waves that come. There's going to be 6 different waves that come. And we found out they are random, which one comes. But basically, they come at every 15% of the health. So we'll get one like at 85, 70, 55, 40, so on and so forth. Okie doke. Any questions on how it's going to pan out? Alrighty. Let's see. We've got these guys. Aggie, I'm going to have you set up this tag. That way, just in case you get more, you can feign death.
Okay.
The rest of the tanks be ready to pick up. Oops, too close, Aggie. Feign death.
Stunning me. Stunning me. They are stunning me like crazy.
Oh, they're still coming to the raid.
Now they're coming. Okay, everybody up. Everybody, tanks, pick one up.
Yep.
You got
I got the middle one. Sorry about that, hippie. I could not feign. They were stunning me.
Ruby's on the second one on the list.
I'm
Wow,
trying
they
to
hit pretty
heal
hard,
everyone.
huh? Oh.
They are pounding on Mindy, and she's down. Oh, they're just cleaning everybody out.
Trying to get this one off Pixel, it won't stop. Now it's on Medlow.
I'm update.
What is it, silence me? What's going on?
I'm down. Clear down.
Someone's still up here on me. Appreciate it.
Your pixel's still there. Probably barely though.
I'm still hanging in barely.
Yeah, this guy won't get off for about. I keep trying to talk to him inside of me. He won't pay attention.
They have
Which
some
one?
kind of slow.
Tira, did you feign death?
Yes, sir. Isn't it by, like, as a cleric when they reset?
Yep, for bunt down.
I did not expect this. I figured we'd get close and then wipe at the end again, but
Hammer's down.
We can't be cleric out.
They're on Pixel. I can't get them off.
Yeah, by the time
I'm down. Finally.
by the time the second cleric, all that was left was for bunt and Pixel, and they were getting hit.
Guess we'll see if they bother us or not. Getting him the A's, but I'm okay.
I got a couple dances in before I died.
I saw that. Respect.
Complete wipe.
Dang, stunt was nasty.
Was that a complete wipe then?
Line of air blows.
Boom.
It's
Thank
not.
you.
Anybody still alive? Anybody at all still alive?
I don't think
No.
so.
Just me.
Well, go ahead and release. Go ahead and release. If you need, we can res in the guild lobby, or you can use your expedient recovery. But everything also respawned, so we would have to fight our way back up and do this all over again, and we won't have time.
is there a known bug? I mean, has anyone tried to look it up and see if they're working on it, if they even know? Because I was under the impression that the instances never responded.
I looked around on Discord and on Alakazam and on EQ forums, and I didn't see anything. But yeah, instances aren't supposed to respawn, and this one did.
They're lying to us! Lies! All lies!
But next week we will be trying to take care of phases 1 through 3 in time. So if you need your gate potions, please let me know. I've got some to hand out. But yeah, we'll be needing the A game next week also. But that would be it for the raid this evening. So I'll open up the floor to any comments, suggestions, complaints, concerns.
Well, I would say that if we have more people next week, let's do this. Unless it's bugged. That's what we're saying. We got to skip it, right?
Yep.
I feel like it might just be bugged. I don't know, because that's just weird that it keeps respawning. And that's what started our troubles, and that seems like what happened to us last week, because we had it beat until every single one of those, spawns up there repopped and wiped us out. Because there was just way too many to try to take on all at once.
And it wasn't like a regular respawn, like the order that you killed them. Like all of them respawned at the same time.
Right.
Yeah, it was like the zone reset
Right.
because
It was for sure an unfair fight.
Well, I'm sorry about the pull too.
it happens.
Thought I was far enough away and I could not feign death. I was just getting chain stunned. So it's like, then when I went down, I didn't realize they were going to turn on the raid that fast.
They were all going to respawn at the end anyways, because once you get that bug, it's inevitable. Just like they did last time.
I'd remind everybody also about taking an XP res, like see how close to 66 you are before you do that. Check your AAs also, because those will revert to XP if you've got too many.
I was already 0.00 on kill shot. I've died a lot.
You are a ranger.
I'm doing reses over here on the east side of the lobby if anybody wants a res.
We're going to have to start calling you George. Moving on to the east side.
Welcome back to 65, Hackle. It just said you completed an achievement 900 AA, so I'm assuming you got a res and got leveled that.
No, I was just spending some of the AA points.
Oh.
This is weird.
Are you doing it without auto grant?
Well, I did do the auto grant thing, but it doesn't give you the trade skill ones. I just was buying some of those.
I see.
I almost thought we were maybe making it, but when Mudlow went down, there was just too much.
Yeah.
Another thing I like to do is Steed, I think it is, or Steed Fast Servant, because they heal you every 6 seconds.
Let's see, did I do it? Probably not.
Yeah, do those things AoE or something? Because they were just doing a lot of damage to the whole group.
Yeah, I believe their heals are AoE.
Yeah, I dropped Exquisite Benediction, so that was an AoE heals. Plus, I had the Servant running, and I did a mass buff, group heal. I was doing everything I could. But if we're gonna call it, thank you very much for the raid. It's always memorable.
That was
never boring.
That is for sure. But if I get some early sleep, it'd be nice.
I should probably start labeling my streams of raids that fail, so that way one day in the future I could find them all easily and make a supercut of just every epic wipe, because I think it would be funny.
All right, good night, guys.
Have a good one.
I guess nobody is looking for a res in the lobby. I'm gonna gate my cleric back to POK then for buffs. I guess that concludes the stream tonight, folks. Thank you everybody for watching. And we got 19 viewers? Are you serious? 18 watching on YouTube, and I guess 1 watching on Twitch. Why do we always get more viewers when we fail? You guys are animals. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
I do want to remind everybody of some of the family members of our guild that also has Twitch and YouTube channels up. We have Zorgo Knox, who likes to do Pantheon and EQ content. We also have Grando Reaper, who enjoys the comedic side of Everquest. Elwood EQ, who enjoys doing higher end content. And if you're looking for something a little bit different, we have Jack Unmasked. Also, every weekend, we're at Fezzelwig's Forums on Twitch and YouTube. Each night is a different group. Friday night is right around 94, 95, unless somebody cheated again and got up to 96. Saturday night's 125. And Sunday night's right around 124, almost 125 max level. All those start at 7 p.m. Eastern. And then we're here every Wednesday evening starting at 8 p.m. Eastern doing our progression style rating. Currently level locked at 65. And if doing some older content like Pop, and we'll be starting GOD soon, feel free to contact one of our guild members and we can get you started into our raid team. We are level locked at 65, so nothing higher than that, please. And we always say, play what you enjoy. We'll make it work. Anybody have anything else they'd like to add before we close it out for the evening?
Thanks for leading another raid. Sorry we couldn't survive it.
It happens.
Hey, thanks, Hippie.
Thank you. It was still fun.
Right.
It's going to be so cool when we actually win air.
Uh-huh.
Right. There will be punch and pie for everybody.
Lies!
Eventually.
Lies! Lies!
Eventually, we will all break wind.
Yes, we'll break wind. Excellent.
Hey, is there I know there's a stun component with those guys. Is there a slow as well?
Yep.
Okay. I'll tell you what, once a cleric went low health, they all swarmed him.
Oh, yeah.
BFK a little bit. I'll be back up.
Oh,
yeah, I don't know what to do about that with I was just doing group heals because I saw everybody's health going down in my group at the same time. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to bother with single target because even my cleric was dying.
Yep.
And I think that just made them hate her worse.
That it will.
So there was just no getting past it. It was either, do that or everybody was going to die anyway, and everybody died anyway. There's
Yeah.
Death is a part of raiding.
Yep.
But I do want to thank everybody for coming out this evening. I hope you had some fun and enjoyed yourself. I also want to thank the viewers out there. I hope you enjoyed the festivities that we had this evening. I'll be over at Fez's forums this Friday, starting at 7 p.m., and then back next week at 8 p.m. on Wednesday, which we have time slated for that one. So until then, we will see you later.
Logging in with the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Every loot we share the love from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. Fez's Corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Logging in with the game tonight, hanging with my friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. Every loot we share the love from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. Fez's Corner is where we all unite in our Everquest delight. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on our streaming show. friends so tight. Everquest through the screen, smoking dreams and pixels green. Streaming for the world to see, hippie vibes eternally. Music playing in the air, smoke is rising everywhere. Raiding with my friends, this game never ends. Teaching as we go on a streaming show. Every loot we share the love, from the game and up above. Chat is buzzing full of cheer, nothing but good vibes here. Virtual friends in guild so tight, with his joint he'll take the fight. There's this corner